want this to be interactive.
If you don't know something, it is okay.
We are in practice mode right now. Hey, you gotta remember, a funnel, okay? It's big up top and it goes down to the bottom. So sometimes our conversations stay in the funnel and then they pop out. You always want to make sure that the conversation that you're having, there has to be an end, there has to be an outcome. Here's what happens, okay? We hear it, like, oh, I kind of like how it, and then we do it. It's no different than when you're singing in the shower, okay? It's the same effect, okay? We think we sound really good, but we don't. And by the way, I do not sing in the shower. What are some other things that you guys have done that you've gotten like a good rise out of someone or I guess a conversation starter other than what we went over? Hey, you gotta remember, a funnel, okay? It's big up top and it goes down to the bottom. What we don't realize as human beings is sometimes our conversations stay in the funnel and then they pop out. You always want to make sure that the conversation that you're having, there has to be an end, there has to be an outcome, whether it's a call to action or a next step. Don't let your conversation jump out of the funnel because you'll lose the bottom piece. Remember, we're in this big, huge funnel, okay? The conversation's going around. Oh my God, what brought you in? Oh, well, you know, we were out driving around. Or, oh, we saw it online. Okay, we're still in the funnel, okay? So what part of town do you guys live in? Oh, I live over here in Tatum and Greenway. Oh, that's cool. How long you guys been over there? 2 years. No kidding. Where are you guys originally from? Oh, we just moved here from Chicago. Oh, wow, Chicago. Hey, have you ever gone to that restaurant? Now all of a sudden, you see what I'm doing? I just took the conversation out of the funnel. And we do that because now all of a sudden we want to like have this conversation like an old high school buddy. No. Stay in the funnel. Stay in the funnel. Oh, so who do you work for? Oh, I work for Mayo Clinic. Oh, just right up the street. How long you been with them? 15 years. Oh. You see, now the conversation. So you guys doing private showings or you just looking online? Or doing open houses? Nope, we've just been doing open houses. Huh. Have you guys ever thought about actually going out and having someone like pulled together and like really get focused? Well, our lease isn't up until the first of the year. Oh, okay. Well, listen, I love working with proactive people because, you know, next thing you know, it's going to be Thanksgiving and then Christmas and then it's the first of the year. You guys are kind of in that strike zone right now in terms of like starting to prepare and things. Have you had a chance to talk to a lender yet? No, not really. You see what I'm doing? I'm keeping it going. You've got to stay in the funnel. Stay in the funnel because as soon as you start talking about grandkids and baked goods and you know all this stuff, it goes out. Then what happens is because now the people are like, oh, we're talking about something else. Hey, we got to go. And then they leave. So many times what happens is you get to that point, you're like, oh, this person, I'm cutting it off. I'm not wasting any more time on this person. You know, in your mind, right? I'm not talking to them anymore. They're giving me one-word answers. Well, try some of these things. You know, like, hey, have you guys like ever thought about like putting together a game plan and actually looking at homes with a realtor? Oh, well, we have a friend that's a realtor, or my mom is a realtor. Oh, well, why wouldn't they be out here with you today? This is a major purchase, guys. You want someone on your side to point things out. I mean, again, this is our listing, but notice a little stain on the ceiling right there? Like, these are things you need a realtor to point out to you. And then, obviously, this is a dead conversation, right? But that would give you the ability to speak that. And like really, instead of doing a role play or over the phone or, hey, Dave, how does this sound? You could actually like get these words out of your mouth with a live human being that isn't a teammate or me. It'll make all the difference in the world, okay? Or you segue to, well, if this is the area, would you, as a matter of fact, do you want a list of the actual homes like this in this area? Here, let me do this. What's your number? See what I did? Like I was looking for a list, but really I was setting them up, okay? And then I would just look at my phone and get ready to type their number in. Now, what are some of the things that you hear when you do that? How many of you feel comfortable doing the phone thing? How many of you actually have gotten phone numbers?
But I do implement that.
Do the picture thing. Seriously.
It does make a difference.
It makes a difference because then you text them, you're like, oh, great meeting you. You know what I mean? And it's like they'll remember that.
Yes.
Listen,
Makes you stand out.
you have to be different and memorable to win in sales. I remember holding open houses and I'd have a bunch of names and numbers and stuff. 3 hours goes by and I'm acting like I dug a ditch for 14 hours straight. All you care about is throwing those signs in the backyard and getting out of here. And you have all these names and numbers. You're like, screw it, I'll do it later. And then what happens? You lose a piece of paper. Something happens. Oh, I'm busy. And then all of a sudden Monday comes around. You get something else. Next thing you know, those names and numbers are sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Listen, here's the key in real estate. If it takes less than 30 seconds to do it. That's what you do. Because as soon as that little 30-second thing that could be done in less than 30 seconds goes to this other list and you start stacking this list of all this to-do stuff, now all of a sudden you choke yourself out with a to-do list because you're so busy. See what I mean?